If your Roblox game is slowly but surely dying, is it possible to revive your game in around 3 months, doubling the player amount, or even tripling it?
Dude, that's not happening. That's actually impossible.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy, because this is the story of how Tencel and the Slap Battles team have revived its game very quickly. First, we've all seen Roblox games rise in popularity or just dead. But why does that happen? Well, the biggest thing that can change a video game's popularity are updates. In fact, this is one update in Slap Battles that made 70,000 players all active at the same time. If you don't know who Bob is, it's this little fella's forbidden form. And oh boy, this update was so good. Let me tell you why. The new glove Rob was locked behind a boss fight against the Eternal Bob. This boss fight wasn't perfect, but very well made. You're required to have 4 people for this boss, not just another lonely solo fight, which I appreciate, and difficulty made it very stressful sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all had fun. Not to mention, Rob was not the most broken glove in the entire game, but instead, it was so fun to use and mess around with. Remember the word fun. Oh, did you think it was over? Nope, the next big update was about to arrive shortly, the Relic, or the Null Zone. People also enjoy this update too. Slap Battles has just released their first ever free ZC, Rob plushie. If you combine Rob and Bob, it will make a purple portal. Grip the default glove and go to the portal, and bam, a group of 4 max will be teleported into the Relic, or the Nuzzle. The community had to work together to solve a puzzle to get the glove. The first 50,000 people to complete the puzzle not only got the glove, but the free UZC too. Also, No Glove was not the most meta-relevant glove, but it was a pretty cool glove to use. Update after update, June and July 2023 had such good updates. Let's ask the community why it was good. The boss fight in the No Zone didn't feel like it was rushed. I can definitely tell that the developers put actual effort onto these updates. The rewarding gloves might not be worth it, but it is perfectly balanced and fun. I made great memories and new friends because the badge obtainment was not solo. Of course, there were bugs and glitches, but it got patched quick. Shout out to the people who report bugs ASAP and the developers who patched them. But suddenly, something very strange happened. On time was November and most of December 2023. The average active players in a weekday went from 20k usual to just 8 to 7k. I asked 10 to 20 people why they quit the game around this time, and here's what they said. The gloves that released around this time, we just don't like it. Allow me to introduce a good friend of mine, Sprag Plays Roblox. Thank you for joining. Now, why were these gloves bad?
Jester is one of the gloves that I don't like. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. It's unoriginal. Jester is basically retro, but screwed up. I don't know, it's just bad. Also, obtainment methods. Did you think that dying to the Cube of Death was great? There's another magic glove that I don't really like, which is Scythe. Scythe had the same problem. It was unoriginal. Obtainment methods. It's just basically, they just copied it and like changed the colors a little bit, and I don't know. The ability it's okay as a handle if it was more high quality. Annoying, but that's pretty much it. My opinion, badge gloves should be awarding. Like for the best example out there, Detonator. When you get Detonator, you feel like I did it. I got Detonator. No, you feel awarded, achievement. That's what badge gloves should be like. Awarding should be like an actual achievement. When it comes to gloves like Jester, how am I supposed to be happy about dying to the Cube of Death? Cube of Death, let's go! I did it! Woohoo! Like, nobody goes like that.
At this point, the hate on the updates were insane. Some people were nice and gave the devs genuine feedback, which I respect. but most people didn't care. All the devs wanted is to make the game enjoyable and fun. Not to mention, Tencel was also working on a game called Golfy Obby at that time. If the updates suck, don't hate on them. I couldn't just stand there and watch all this happen, so I uploaded a video called What Makes Slap Battles Fun. This video, I summarize how to make Slap Battles fun again if you ever felt boring. Once you obtain everything you want in this game, now it's your job to make the game fun and unique and original in your way. And that video ended up doing very good, and the best day of my life happened too. But Slap Battles will start its ultimate redemption arc very soon. January 5th was the day when Slap Battles released its extremely hyped UGC, Snow Peep. The best part is, it was a free UGC, and the obtainment method was very good. It was kind of like No, where the community had to solve an entire scavenger hunt together. Despite it having some haters, I Need to Get Pan was a fun glove to use, and Slap Battles was just getting started on making banger updates. Admin Glove released, and you need to complete a trial to be the ultimate admin. Everything was so mysterious, and the difficulty on the obby was definitely worth it. Admin had 4 abilities, but none of them is repetitive whatsoever. Trolling with invisibility, flinging, jailing players, and falling anvils, not to mention the ultimate ability to prank the whole server. This glove was a good glove and also a fun glove at the same time. Also, it was balanced too. Speaking of pranking or trolling, Prop was hilarious. One of the main aspects of Slap Battles is trolling, and Prop brought trolling to the next level. This glove allowed prop hunts to be possible with insane hiding spots people discovering left and right. This update was loved by everyone. Slapstick and Beatdown was a pretty creative glove actually. Joust, Low Bomb, and Firework were so easy to get, yet a fun glove. Low Bomb and Firework was noob friendly too, aka new players could easily get the newest content. Run was arguably the funniest glove.
The run maze. Now, my friends tell me there's a skeleton named Harry here. Can't be that scary, right? I mean, it's only skeleton.
With everything like Retro, Psycho, and Cannon Island all getting a nerf, Slap Battles was finally getting balanced too. Today, Slap Battles is on its meteoric rise and becoming the next big Roblox game, even being in one of the hunt games for this year. And most importantly, doing an awesome job at prioritizing fun. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. This video took like 3 weeks. I would love to see the channel hitting 10,000 subscribers, and you can be a pre-10K. Until the next story gets told, goodbye.